And joining me live in studio is Craig Stoker.
Good morning.
Good morning from the West Texas Food Bank, and he's going to be talking to us about Giving Tuesday, and you're kicking off a pretty amazing campaign.
Pretty amazing. We are excited to use Giving Tuesday as kind of the launch point of our holiday match, and this year it's our largest match ever.
It's cool.
$100,000. So every gift given to the West Texas Food Bank through December 31st. It's not just today, so don't think, we want Giving Tuesday. It's top of mind. It's great fundraising time, but this goes all month. Every gift up to $100,000 will be matched by the Abel Hanger Foundation.
Wow.
So we're
That's
excited.
So cool.
I know. We're excited. It's a great time to give. It's cold. You can do this from bed. Log on to Facebook. We've got a campaign running right now.
And so kind of just I know some people and many people in the community know about the West Texas Food Bank, but really how much does it take to feed somebody hungry here in the Permian Basin?
Well, we always talk about our efficiency and how fortunate we are to be the recipient of huge donations of food and USDA commodities and really things that help us stretch your dollar. So for every dollar you donate, typically we can provide up to 4 meals. So with this match, every dollar donated, we can provide up to 8 meals to hungry West Texans in the 19 counties we serve.
That is so amazing, and especially with the holidays coming up, it's so needed. You want everyone to feel included. What have you seen in the past holidays, especially during the Christmas and Hanukkah time?
Well, the holidays are always such a great time for giving. You're sitting around your table, you're enjoying a meal with your family, and it just brings top of mind. Not everybody has this. We just did a great turkey drive with our partners at Albertsons and Market Street and distributed over 700 turkeys out into the community. And we had one lady tell us this was the first time she'd ever had a holiday turkey for Thanksgiving. So it's a time of need. We live in such a prosperous community, and we're fortunate that everybody who wants a job has a job, but can you afford to live here? So we have that crisis of cost of living. We see it day in and day out where, you might just need a little extra. And this is the time of year where you want to be giving too, no matter your circumstance. You want to give back. You may have kiddos to buy for. You may have teacher gifts to buy for. There's a lot that goes on during the holidays. So this is a time where we can have a huge impact. You can have a huge impact. Even a small gift. Double, matched, multiply by 4, by 8. It's just incredible, and we're so thankful to the Abel Hanger Foundation for this match.
It's incredible, and a little goes a long way. And
right.
Two, there's another opportunity, the Jumborito as well.
Jumborito. So there are so many opportunities. I love it. So Jumborito, go through, swipe that rewards card. For every swipe, Jumborito is going to be donating 2 meals on your behalf. It's just a delicious and easy way to support the food bank. And again, it goes a long way. You wouldn't think that going out and having your breakfast burrito would help provide 2 meals for your neighbors.
I think that's so cool, and I just love the fact that this is being matched,
right.
And you can do it straight from your phone, especially because that's where everyone is right now, usually digital or getting gifts
digital
that way.
Or online. And you know what? We do recognize that there are those out there who may not have a monetary gift to give, but we always need help with volunteers. There are a ton of food drives going on right now. We're going to need help unloading and sorting those things. Run to our website. Check out information about how to volunteer, how to start your own food drive. Maybe you want to bring your neighbors together, and that's something that your neighborhood wants to do for the food bank. Money is a huge part of our operation, and it keeps our trucks running every day, but we couldn't do it without all the community support, and that includes food drives and volunteers.
Incredible. Well, Craig Stoker, thank you so much for being on
Thanks
here.
for having me.
And also, don't forget to check out more information. You can head over to their website, and just an incredible, don't forget, it's going to be matched, incredible cause.
Yes.
Thank you. And stick with us, though, because we will be back. We will be giving an update on the impeachment inquiry after a quick commercial break. You're watching Good Morning Basin.